वैराग्य विद्या निज भक्ति योगा शिक्षार्थमेक पुरुष पुराना श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य शरीर धारी कृपां तमहं प्रपद्ये मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लंघयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुदीनतारिणम् वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्येव च पतितनां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्ण पृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमद्भक्ति स्वरूपाय गौरवाचार्य परतः श्री दामोदर देवस्य प्रियाय ते नमः। Hare Krishna. Warm welcome everyone in the study practice of Krishna consciousness overall. And today, especially on the occasion of Shri Radha Ashtami, transcendental occasion, and we wholeheartedly welcome this opportunity to glorify Srimati Radharani. We cannot glorify to our heart's content actually. At the same time, we should make every effort, every attempt to glorify her to our heart's content. And as we understand, the ultimate purification is in glorification. Glorification of Guru and Gaura, glorification of Vaishnavas. That is the ultimate purification lies in there. Uh, Now, it comes natural, you see. It comes natural. The glorification of Srimati Radharani, we cannot glorify Radha Krishna unless we understand Mahaprabhu, unless we study Mahaprabhu, unless we appreciate, we cry out to the beauty, the mercy, the mood, the message of Mahaprabhu, the mission of Mahaprabhu, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Shri Krishna Chaitanya, Radha Krishna, Nahi Anya. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, we understand, is the combined form of Radha and Krishna. And Radha Krishna are who? Radha Krishna ek atma dui de dhari. Anya alya vilasane rasa swadan kari. Radha and Krishna are one unit only, one soul. Ek atma dui de dhari. Split, expanding into if the supreme personality of Godhead, the all capable personality, wants to manifest himself into, who can stop him? So Radha Krishna ek atma dui de dhari anya anya vilasane rasa swadan kari anya anya varieties and varieties and varieties and varieties to the level of infinity. Vilasane, vilas. Vilas means a bit loose English term like picnic, pure picnic. Anya anya vilasane rasa swadan kar. This. So we understand Srimati Radharani. She is the ultimate, the supreme provider, giver of bliss to Lord Shri Krishna. And Lord Shri Krishna is the only and only recipient of all bliss. Krishna says, na, Bhoktaram yagya tapasam sarva loka maheshwaram suridam sarva bhutanam yatva mam shanti rachiti. So actually in this special Kali Yuga, or rather Mahaprabhu's Yuga, for us sadhakas, we have to transform this Kali Yuga to Mahaprabhu's Yuga. As simple as that. Same. And whatever our understanding, practice of spirituality, Krishna consciousness it has to be in the guidance, the line, the teachings of Mahaprabhu, Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Prabhupada, exactly in that line. Nowhere we can afford to deviate ourselves any bit. See, the translations are the shlokas translations, okay, given to us by His divine grace and His purpose. So nowhere we can never afford to lose focus of our study of Krishna consciousness. It has to be exactly in line with Mahaprabhu, Srila Rupa Goswami, Srila Prabhupada, and our current Vargas, Guru Vargas, current Guru Acharyas. And we are blessed to be in this Kali Yuga, or again Gaur Yuga, Mahaprabhu's Yuga, because it is in this yuga that this message of Krishna consciousness or worship of Radha Krishna uh, in Parakiya Bhav, this worship has come about in our revelation, say, even if in theory it has come about in our existence to some extent. Uh, People in Satyuga, Dwapar Yuga, Treta Yuga, they were all bereft of this hankering, of this longing, of this craving, of this crying. Bhajan is what? To cry out for Krishna. Na? People in other ages, they could not decipher this message of Rupa Goswami from the Padyavali. What? Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita Mati Kriyatam Yadi Kutopi Labhyate Tatra Lolyam Mulyam Ekalam Janma Koti Sukritirna Labhyate. Now you see this. The personalities of Satyuga, Dwapar, Treta, they cannot comprehend this. Rupa Goswami is telling us in Padyavali we see, and it is on this principle only Srila Prabhupada founded the International Society for Krishna Consciousness, or this expansion of Hare Krishna. Krishna Bhakti Rasa Bhavita Mati. Krishna Bhakti is full of rasas. Kriyatam yadi kuto labhyate. If it is to be purchased, one should not hesitate and just go for it, buy it, by any means, whatever. And what is the means? Tatra lolyam mulyam ekalam. Just the greed, just the hankering, the longing, the desire, the yearning, the cry for it. Janma koti sukritirna labhyate. Any millions and trillions and zillions years of piety, celibacy, knowledge, austerity, sense control, mind control cannot bring us remotely close to developing some level of greed, attachment, absorption, hankering, longing, yearning, crying for Radha Krishna. Cannot at all. Now, those in Satyuga, they were such powerful meditators. Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, such powerful yogis, rishis, dhyanis, so scholarly, so celibate monks, good sense control, mind control, everything. But they could not, yet, they could not experience this, the joy of crying out to Krishna, the joy of surrendering, the joy of wholeheartedly realizing one's utter bottomness, one's utter unqualifiedness. So what we are studying, our only entrance, see, practicing Krishna consciousness, it is naturally understandable should be that we are here to enter into the inner chambers of mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And who is Mahaprabhu? In one sentence, if we try to understand who is Mahaprabhu, in one sentence, Mahaprabhu, right? Maha. Maha is who? Our Swamini Srimati Radharani. That. And Prabhu, Lord Shri Krishna, Ekalya Ishvara Krishna, Arasabhritya. So Prabhu is Lord Shri Krishna, the complete supreme master controller, absolute authority. And Mahaprabhu, Maha Srimati Radharani. प्रेमेरे परम सार प्रेमेरे परम सार महाभाव जानी से महाभाव रूप राधा ठाकुरानी है ना. So our study practice of Krishna consciousness has to be in that light, in the teachings, guidance, understandings of Mahaprabhu, and it is to come to a state wherein we truly realize our utter unqualifiedness, complete, and we pray to become a beggar of mercy. We hanker, yearn, long for mercy only. Without mercy, we cannot live. We cannot advance at all in Krishna consciousness. It is mercy that we hanker. From our side, we bring a desire, a longing, a desperation, a greed, and we pray mercy. It is going to make it the full circle, the mercy of Guru and Gauranga. To understand this, there is no other qualification. No, doesn't matter how many years and what all and anything. No, it is just hankering and begging for mercy altogether. So with this mood, yearning, longing, crying, somewhat begging, and constantly realizing our utter unqualifiedness, hence begging for the mercy of Guru and Gaurang to use us as an instrument in glorifying the divine couple, because there is no higher joy than glorifying the divine couple, the source of our existence altogether, Radha Krishna. The saturation of soul is in love. This must be clear. The saturation of soul, the soul will find its ultimate attainment at the service of the divine, at the lotus feet of the divine couple. That is where the soul will find its ultimate attainment, ultimate saturation in loving relationship with Krishna, in pure Krishna prema. Now, what does this auspicious occasion of the Abhirbhav Divas Tithi, appearance of Srimati Radharani, for us practitioners, it should be the appearance of Prem altogether. It is. Srimati Radharani's appearance is the appearance of Prem altogether. And this Prem is so electrifying that Lord Shri Krishna, he tried to borrow this Prem of Radharani, to taste this love of Radharani, ecstasy of Radharani. So Radha Bhav Angikar, Radha Kanti, her mood, her mellow, her effulgence, he borrowed it. He cannot just have it, so he borrowed it and he could not handle it. So Swarupta he is Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, but Bhavta Radharani. And it was too much for him. He could not handle it. He little did he know, he wasn't expecting this. That this will be the state, this will what it will. So little did he know, he could not expect, he wasn't expecting. Then he told his Antaranga Shakti, his Ninja Shakti, his Karuna Shakti, Karune, freely distribute this. This is unlimited. If something is unlimited, why there is competition, why there is discrimination and all? So freely distribute. But only thing Mahaprabhu is asking is faith. Shraddha, only Shraddha. Shraddha liye no lo Krishna nama. Na? The only requirement is Shraddha. And what faith we need to come up with this faith that I'm unqualified. Yes, I have full faith in it, that I'm undeserving, unqualified. Yet, somewhat I have a desire. Kindly bless me. This much. This much. So Radharani's appearance, Radha Ashmi, her appearance is the appearance of Prem altogether. And the Abhirbhav of Prem, complete Prem, say. And this we understand the without bringing Bhav. So who is Radharani? She is Akhand Bhav Swarupa, complete embodiment of transcendental Mahabhav. And in this bhav also, ecstasy keeps on growing, different levels of bhav, mohanakhya, mahabhav, madanakhya, mahabhav. And Krishna, he is Rasraj, the king of relishes. Raso vaisa rasami evayam labdva anandi bhavati. He is the king of rasas altogether. And our Swamini is the queen of bhav. Now, for prem, there has to be bhav. Without bhav, there is no prem. And without bhav, no prem, no rasa. And when there is rasa, and they complement each other. When we bring more bhav, more ecstasy, more greed, more emotion, more hankering, longing in our practice of Krishna consciousness, we'll experience mellows. And these mellows will push us, complement us to develop that mood, emotion. And the coming of two will manifest love altogether. Now, the nature of prem, what is love? See, transcendental personalities, saintly personalities, pure devotees, Mahatpurush, they help us understand what love is the most described phenomena, the most talked about emotion in this world, in this universe, but the least understood or the most misunderstood. Such is love. So, something which is heavily talked about, a phenomena, an emotion, so much talked about, but the least understood or the most misunderstood. Because the love in this society, what we talk about, is bodily based. But this love, this Krishna Prem, we are practicing Krishna consciousness after attaining Krishna Prem, right? And Radha Ashtami, the Sakshat, the pure transcendental appearance of Prem altogether. So, what is the nature of Prem? The nature of Prem, the extent of Prem, uh, the level of Prem is such, if anyone actually puts it into words, says that, okay, this is a PhD or on the psychology of love. uh, this is the definition of love. I have contemplated, meditated, deliberated, pondered, done research, examination over it, and I conclude this is what love is. He has not at all got it. No, he has missed it completely. The nature of prem is it cannot be experienced in words, it cannot be explained in words. No. And the more one tries to actually explain it words, the more one misses it completely. Prem, they say, is swasamvedya, meaning it is self manifesting. It is to be experienced altogether. It can only be experienced by itself, by no other logical understanding, explanation, deliberation. We can never understand prem. And with deliberation, contemplation, meditation, scriptures we can understand, and we must do that. Scriptures. But the ultimate aim of scriptures is what? Attainment of pure love. And for that attainment of pure love, we have to beg for mercy, cry out altogether. That is the only thing we are left with. With deliberation, we cannot understand prem. And when someone's heart, prem is manifested, then there will be no scope for deliberation, no scope for calculation, contemplation, no, not at all. When we have to free ourselves, when we experience prem, bliss, then nothing else we can experience, nothing else is perceived. And if anything else is perceived in our consciousness, any calculation, any intelligence is there in our calculation, in our consciousness, then we cannot experience Krishna prem. No, not at all. So prem is in fully giving out, fully become absorbed. Absorbed in what? In the understanding, giving out, making possible the happiness, the joy of the beloved, all together. That no language can actually describe love, and it is indescribable. Like we were with a devotee friend actually yesterday, and we stumbled upon this very nice, very sweet, right? That prem or love, na, it's like a lamp. It is like a lamp, glowing lamp, shining lamp, giving light altogether, bringing light, effulgence altogether. And where? In the chamber, in a chamber, say, and chamber of our heart. Chamber meaning room, in the room of our heart, say. And the door of that heart is mouth. The mouth is the door of that heart. Now, this lamp of love, it resides in the chamber of the heart, and the door of that is mouth. Now, from mouth, if I call out, if I speak out, hmm, that okay, I have experienced love. Uh, I've got this much of love. I've experienced love. This is what love is. I know love. I can tell you what love is. Then, when we reveal it, when we speak it out from our mouth, then it is vanished. It is gone. Just like again this love, prem, hmm, being a glowing, shining lamp, hmm, residing in the chamber of the heart. Now, and the mouth is the door. Now, when you open the door, meaning open your mouth, what will happen? The light will go out, right? The light will go out altogether. So when we through our words, when we express it, then we lose it, we miss it out altogether. Mahaprabhu's teachings, na, uh, in we see this in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Mahaprabhu's teaching. प्रेमेरे स्वभाव जहाँ प्रेमेरे संबंध, प्रेमेरे स्वभाव जहाँ प्रेमेरे संबंध, से माने कृष्ण मोर नाही प्रेम गंध। प्रेमेरे स्वभाव जहाँ प्रेमेरे संबंध, से माने कृष्ण मोर नाही प्रेम गंध। Such is the nature of love. When one is in love, then one says, no, I don't have any trace of it. I don't have any love. Because love and humility are synonymous, and when one is in love, the humility will make one experience that I hardly have any love. Mahaprabhu experienced this in Radha Bhav altogether, that I have hardly any love for Sri Krishna. Complete that na premo gandosti me. Mahaprabhu says, na premo gandosti me, that don't have the slightest tinge of love of Godhead within my heart. In Radha Bhav, that when you see me crying, it is just my falsely decoration of my tears and all, just showing it up. But I don't have any love for Krishna. I don't, I'm just falsely demonstrating, sort of thing. So, humility and love are altogether synonymous. Love is something which cannot be put into words. The more it is said, I love you, the more it is lost actually. And love, the flow of love knows no obstacles. For love, there is no obstacle. It is incomparable. There is no obstacle. It can never be checked by any obstacles or obstructed. Just like the flow of water can never be checked, cannot be checked. The flow of current, the water cannot be checked. Likewise, the love doesn't matter how many impediments come, and those impediments, they just glorify the love only. For a lion to kill an elephant or a dog is insignificant. What it is, they cannot check the might of the lion. But when a lion captures an elephant, okay, it is to glorify the glory of the might of the lion. Likewise, all this, and we see this in the emotion of Radharani, especially. In the emotions of all the gopis, and especially Radharani. गोपी गीत we see na pati sutanvaya bhratar bandhavan pati sutanvaya bhratar bandhavan gati vilangyatenti achyutagatan गीतविदस्तवो गीतमोहिता गीतवयोषिता कस्त्यजेन्निसि. These gopis Udgar, their expression, they are telling to Lord Shri Krishna, Pati Sutanvaya, Bhratar Bandhavan, Pati, husband, Suta, children, Sutanvaya, our family members, brothers, Bandhavan, relatives, and all, everyone. Ati Vilangyatenti Achyutagata, that Achyut, O Krishna, for you we have completely left them, abandoned them, say. Gati Vidastavo Gita Mohita. Just bewildered by the listening to the call of your flute and all. We have given up, we have forsaken. So the sacrifice of gopis, no one, no one has done it. Like the gopis, the sacrifice. And Lord Shri Krishna himself says this, Na paryaham nirvadya samyajam swa swadhu kritam vibhudayushapima. Yama bhajan durjara griha shrankala swa swadhu krityam vibhudayushapima. That na paryam, I cannot compensate. Nirvadya samyajam. I cannot compensate whatever facilities is given to me, so much so that the longevity of Lord Brahma, whatever intelligence, capacity, facility, the longevity of Lord Brahma is given, I cannot compensate for the love you share for me, the love you have for me, the love you have demonstrated for me. Swaswadu Krityam. So let your love itself be the glorious deeds. Let your love itself. So such is the nature of prem actually. It knows no obstacles. It doesn't understand any obstacles. And we try to see this level of prem. And the ultimate prem, Srimati Radharani, the embodiment of ultimate prem. When we bring actually bhav in our practice of Krishna consciousness, that is what is required. Then rasa will come out altogether. Krishna consciousness means what? To bring joy to the Radha and Krishna. That is Krishna consciousness. The Hare Krishna Mahamantra, it is a Yugal Sarkar Preeti Mantra. Yugal Sarkar, the divine couple. And Preeti Mantra, love. Love mantra, love call. It is not, there is no formality involved in this chanting Hare Krishna. There is no obeisance or respect. There is no like Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo. No, there is no pranam. It's pure ecstasy, pure love, being thoroughly absorbed, involved in love only altogether. Now, if we see actually the message of Bhagavad Gita, uh, many shlokas in Bhagavad Gita very mystical. One of the mystical shlokas, personally, we like it very much. What? Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi sasi suryo. Bhagavad Gita 7.8 we see. Rasoham apsu kaunteya prabhasmi sasi suryo. Pranava sarva vedeshu sabdakhe paurasamneshu. I am the taste in water. Krishna is saying to Arjuna, Rasoham api kaunteya. Uh, Prabhasmi Sashi Surya. I am the taste of water. Prabhasmi, that I am the light of sun and moon. Hmm? Uh, s- Pranava Sarva Vedishu. In all the Vedic mantras, I am the Pranav, the syllable Om. Hmm? Shabda Khe Paurasamneshu. Amongst men, amongst the living entities, amongst men, I am the capacity altogether. Yes, this translation we see it here. I am the taste of water, the light of the sun and the moon, the syllable Om in the Vedic mantras, and the sound in ether and the ability in man. Now, if you see in here, cause and effect. Hmm? What is the cause of water, say? Hmm? The effect is water, and the cause is taste. When it is caused by taste, like uh, in a sense, without taste, it is not water. If it cannot quench our thirst, it is not water. No? Without the light, without the shine, the sunshine, the moonshine, the cool, the heat, it is not sun. The ability in man, uh, be a man. Hmm. Ability. What is the ability of a man? It is shown by his self control, by his intelligence, by his demeanor, gentleness, and all. Say. Now, if someone who is not self controlled, who has not got demeanor or gentleness, what sort of man is he? Say. Then beast na as good as an animal, without having Vaishnava qualities, as good as an animal. Say. So the cause of being a man is what? Ability. You know? The cause of being water is what the taste. The cause of being the sun and the moon says the light. Prabhasmi Sasi Surya. So the cause of being Krishna, the Rasraj, the cause is who? Shrimati Radharani. The essence of a man is his manliness, is his ability, is his capability, is his potency, right? Hmm? Likewise, the essence of Lord Shri Krishna is Srimati Radharani. Radha is the essence of Krishna. This our acharyas have brought to our light. This Mahaprabhu has brought to our light. And this is Gaudiya Vaishnavas. This is Gaudiya Vaishnava Siddhant. For us, Gaudiya Vaishnavas, we are after Prem, right? We are after Krishna Prem. And for us, what does Krishna Prem mean? It means only and only Radha Dasya. If we see all our Sadhu Goswamis, our practice is based on what our Sadhu Goswamis given us, right? Sanatan Goswami, he is the embodiment of a Sambandha Tattva. Uh, Srila Rupa Goswami is the embodiment of Abhidhe Tattva. Srila Raghunath Das Goswami is the embodiment of Prayojan Tattva. All our Goswamis, they are Manjaris. All of them. And they are immersed, absorbed completely in Radha Dasyam. That is Krishna Prem. So the effect we call it in society Krishna Prem. But the inner meaning, the inner essence of Krishna Prem is Radha Dasyam. So we should always go into the inner meaning. Especially in Kali Yuga, we have this golden opportunity. We are after the essence, the sar. We know we don't have much time with us. So the sar, and the sooner the sar comes out. So what is the sar? You see, Lord Sri Krishna is the absolute truth, the absolute reality, undeniable altogether. Say, huh? Now, God has multifarious energies. Antaranga Shakti, Bahiranga Shakti, Tatastha Shakti, external, internal, marginal potencies. Now, the Antaranga Shakti, the Swarup Shakti, the Nija Shakti, the Karuna Shakti, Antaranga Shakti, it has three aspects. Sandhini, Samvit, Ladini. Sandhini is that aspect of the Antaranga Shakti, is that aspect, Sandhini is that aspect of the internal potency of the Lord by which the Lord Himself understands, experiences eternity, by which this eternal relationship between Krishna, between us, is presented, is manifested. That is the Sandhini Shakti. Then the Samvit Shakti is that aspect of the internal potency of the Lord by which the Lord knows, by which Krishna knows, by which us practitioners, living entities, parts and parcels of Krishna, can make ourselves aware of our relationship with Lord Shri Krishna. Then Ladini is that aspect of the internal potency of the Lord by which the Lord experiences ecstasy, bliss. What it is bliss? This. And the embodiment, the sar of Ladini is Srimati Radharani. The sar of Prem is Bhav, the sar of Bhav is Mahabhav. Premere Paramasara Mahabhava Jani. Sei Mahabhava Rupa Radha Thakurani. The essence of Prem is Prem transforms into Bhav. Say the essence of Prem is Bhav, and the Bhav it further transforms into Mahabhav, and that Mahabhav Rupa is Srimati, Swarupa is Srimati Radharani. So Rasom Apsu Konte, na, that the ability in man, this much at least we can somehow understand, na? At least in our experience we can bring it. The ability, the cause in man. What makes a man man is his ability. Na? So the effect of being a man is caused by ability. So the effect of being Krishna, uh, immensely beautiful. Truly beautiful. The essence, the cause of Lord Shri Krishna is Srimati Radharani. We see this in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Fascinating. Truly fascinating. Radha-saṅge yadā bhāti tadā madana-mohanaḥ anyathā viśva-moho api svayaṁ madana-mohitaḥ. You may see this in our screen also. Radha-saṅge yadā bhāti. Bhāti meaning again shining. So when Sri Krishna is with Srimati Radharani, his collar is up, then his collar goes up, okay, yes. Then he's like He's in a different world, a different personality altogether. Radha-saṅge yadā bhāti, then he shines. Tadā madana-mohanaḥ, then he is befittingly called as madana-mohanaḥ. That one who is enchanting the Cupid, madana-mohanaḥ, one who bewilders the Cupid altogether. Anyathā, otherwise, when not with Radharani, otherwise, when not with Radharani, still the whole world is enchanted by Krishna, right? The whole world is enamored, bewildered by Krishna, directly, indirectly. But when Krishna is not with Radharani, he is bewildered. He's stuck. He's in impasse. He's hankering. He's losing control. He has no control. And anyways, when he's with Radharani, also still he hasn't got much control. But when he's in missing, hankering the association of Radharani, then he's troubled. He's agitated. Radha-saṅge yadā bhāti tadā madana-mohanaḥ anyathā viśva-moho api svayaṁ madana-mohitaḥ. So this is the glory, the beauty of our Swamini, na? Srimati Radharani on this occasion of Radha Ashtami. These occasions, Shastra at different levels, some stages of information, knowledge, and realization. And we have to go more and more and more and more and more deep. Now, something at information surface level, yes, we understand that, yes, Radharani is who? Vishubhanu Nandini, Kirtida Dulari, Rai, Radha. She's the daughter of Kirtida and King Vrishabhanu. And in different kalpas, different say ways of her appearance. Sometimes coming through in the lotus leaf, in a lake, coming out of land being dug by King Vishwavanu, and as digging the land, she finds Swamini, Srimati Radharani. Then Kirtida, she goes for bath in a holy river, in a holy lake, and she sees, wow, from the lake in a lotus palm leaf is floating Srimati Radharani and comes, she accepts as her daughter. Then when some kalpa appears from her womb, but not like how men and women unite, appears from her womb. So different kalpas, different appearances of Srimati Radharani, but the essence, the means, the sar, the mood, purpose is one and only one: to bestow Krishna prem. To make Krishna happy is the only and only object of Radharani. Because prem knows only this, the happiness of the beloved. So that is the only object of Srimati Radharani. And in love only we find competition, transcendental competition. Krishna also, his entire absorption is towards Swamini. How to get the association of Radharani, how to please Radharani. He is hankering for her service. And Radharani's is also this absorption. So this competition is actually in prem only, in love, this uh, complete competition altogether. So we see the Brajvasis, they had bhav, and through their bhav they captured Lord Shri Krishna. Krishna Visena is bhav grahi Janardana, is captured but only through bhav, from bhav. So our bhakti, sadhana bhakti has to evolve to bhav bhakti, that has to evolve to prema bhakti. We don't have much time, honestly, to distract ourselves. We don't have much time. So we bring bhav, but how will bhav come about? Bhagavatiya Siddhant. Etavan eva yajatam ihe nishreya sodaya. Bhagavati achalo bhavo. We want unflinching faith in Lord Shri Krishna. We see this in Srimad Bhagavatam 2.3.11. Etavan eva yajatam ihe nishreya odaye. Etavan, all of this, na? Eva yajatam. Yajatam, worshipping. Ihe Nishreyas Odaya. What is that worship? Which will Odaya manifest, which will bring about Nishreyas for eternity, certainty. No? And what Shrey it will bring about? The Bhagavati Achalo Bhavo. that achal, unflinching bhav, faith in Lord Shri Krishna, love in Lord Shri Krishna. Bhagavati achalo bhavo yad bhagavata sangata. When we take the association of a bona fide spiritual master, of a transcendental realized personality, then that unflinching faith will also, it is a revelation in the heart. It will be revealed in our heart. Like see this Gopi Geet Udgarna. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavibhiriditam kalmasapaham श्रवणमङ्गलो श्रीमदाततं भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जना भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जना भुवि गृह्णन्ति ये भूरिदा जना. Whatever we are discussing is the glorification of Radharani. We'll see this how. Beautiful translation. Na? Tava kathamritam. Tava aapki, yours, Lord Shri Krishna, your kathamritam. Tapta jivanam. Now look, you see, prem, na, love. Beautiful our Srila Rupa Goswami. We we bow down at his lotus feet. Huh? Koti, Koti, what do? We have to just beg, cry, borrow for his mercy. Rupa Goswami tells us what? Aher iva gati premna. Swabhava kutila bhavet. Ata hetos ahetoscha yunorman udanchati. Aher iva gati premna. Aher means just like a snake. Iva gati. The crawling of love, the workings of love is just like a snake. Snake never walks straight, right? Snake never calls straight. Like this. So the workings of love is very twisting. It is not straight. The talk in love is never straight. Never straight. No. Such is love. Huh? Like look our Thakurji, na? See behind us, Tribhanga Lalita Shyama. Is a three bend folded, but his heart is straight, definitely. The simplest heart, Brajendra Nandan. Bodily okay, Tribhanga. Threefold bended from the neck, waist, and knee. But this heart, oh, golden, pure, simple. So Radha Krishna, the most simplest personality, the most simplest heart, the most adorable, cute, loving, divine couple. They know nothing but seeing each other. They know nothing but seeing the beauty in their eyes, relishing the beauty in their eyes, the love for each other. Nothing. They are pure innocence, complete, complete innocence. So aheriva gati premna. The crawling of work is not love is not straight. It is zigzag. Se, huh? Swabhava kutila bhavet. By nature it is crooked. By nature love is crooked. Ato hetor ahetoscha. That by cause or without any cause. Yunor man udanchati. For love to be crooked and all, one doesn't need a cause or without any cause. Now you see, who is Srimati Radharani? Her love is pure causeless. She gives so much love to Krishna. How? This Prabhupada has brought in our lives all of this. Na? Chaitanya Chaitamit Prabhupada has given to us. In Chaitanya Chaitamit we see, na? Priya yadi man kori kore bharsana. Priya yadi man kori kore bharsana. Tare hoite ved stuti hare mora mana. Priya yadi man kori kore bharsana. Tare hoite ved stuti hare mora mana. So this Krishna says, Priya yadi man kari. Priya, who is Priya? Shrimati Radharani. Man kari in a sulky mood. Kore bhatsana, in an angry mood. Uh, Bhatsana, she chastises Krishna. And Krishna loves that. When the gopis, and especially our Parama Gopi, Srimati Radharani, rebukes, chastises, angers, shows her anger, man to Krishna, then Krishna's heart knows no bound. Krishna's heart is hankering for the service of Radha. If my beloved consort reproaches me in a sulky mood, reproaches means dantna, na? Rebukes me in a sulky mood, in an angry mood, that steals my mind from the reverent hymns of the Vedas. Krishna's mind finds ultimate joy. So, Radharani is the only one who gives ultimate joy to Krishna. Few things we help our stand establish, then we can appreciate more and more the beauty of Radharani. What? Siddhantic message in Shrimad Bhagavatam. Actually, our study, everything has to be the Siddhant is Shrimad Bhagavatam authority. Mahaprabhu has said. Mahaprabhu's associates have said, Mahaprabhu may not have directly said, Mahaprabhu's associates have said, Mahaprabhu acknowledged, Mahaprabhu certified what? Aradhyo Bhagwan Vrajes Tanayas Tad Dhama Vrindavanam. Aradhana, whose worship we do of Brajendra Nandan, who is the Krishna, who is the son of Nanda Baba. Actually, in this, Krishna is not mentioned. Whose worship we do? Aradhyo Bhagwan Brajes Tanayas, one who is the son of Nanda Baba. Hmm? Who? Krishna. Aradhyo Bhagwan Brajes Tanayas Tad Dhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachit Upasana. This beautiful Upasana, worship of Lord Shri Krishna, who has done gopis, none other than gopis. Our role model has to be gopis. This is Mahaprabhu's teachings. Mahaprabhu is saying, Gopi Bharto Pada Kamalyo. Aradhyo Bhagwan Brajesatanestat Dhama Vrindavanam. Ramya Kachit. Uddhavji is the embodiment of Samvit Shakti, of knowledge altogether. And he says, na, Asamoho Charanarenu Jushamamsam. He's hankering for the lotus feet of the mercy of gopis. So our role model is gopis, and amongst the gopis, the Parama Gopi Srimati Radharani, yeah, our role model. So this Aradhya Bhagwan Brajese Tanayas Tad Dhama Vrindavanam Ramya Kachit Upasana Vrajavadu Vargena Yakalpita Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Matam Idam. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam Amalam. Srimad Bhagavatam is the spotless Puran. Pramanam Amalam. Prema Pumartho Mahan. What does it bestow? The highest achievement, the fifth Purushat. Pancham Purushat, love of Godhead. Srimad Bhagavatam. And it is a spotless Puran. Srimad Bhagavatam Pramanam. Evidence. Authority. Amalam, spotless. And Shri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur Matamidam Tatra Paro Nadara. This is the uh, opinion of Mahaprabhu. What is the opinion of Mahaprabhu has to be our conclusion. So, what is the Siddhantic message of Srimad Bhagavatam? What? Uh, Anya Aradito Nunam. This Sukdev Goswami telling to Parikshit Maharaj. 10:30:28 Srimad Bhagavatam we find. Anya Aradito Nunam Bhagwan Harir Ishwara. Yanno Vihaya Govinda Pritoyam Anayadra. Now, Sukdev Goswami, he was in consideration. I've got only 7 days to speak. Parikshit is only got 7 days. And in this assembly, we have so many others. And he could not afford to take the name of Radharani. He could not. Had he taken the name of Radharani, he would have gone in ecstasy altogether. And also there were others also, na, Gyanis, Manis, Dhanyani, Sammanis and all, they didn't have that much of faith in Srimad Bhagavatam. So here's this particular gopi. Who is that particular gopi? Radharani. Anyaradito Nunam, Bhagwan Haririshwara, has perfectly worshipped the all powerful personality of Govinda. He was so pleased with her that he abandoned the rest of us and brought her to a secluded place. All the Shrimad Bhagavatam, how many? 12 cantos, 335 chapters, 335 chapters, 18,000 verses. All of them glorifying Srimati Radharani. And in life, contrast is very helpful. Contrast helps a lot in decision making. We decide now out which one universities, what are the perks, benefits, and all. Oh, then we hire this university, we take this university admission. Of these studies, we choose a particular study. Of jobs and all, contrast helps a lot. So now, if you see the contrast, Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, third canto, and all, 10th canto is amazing. 10th canto. So this contrast helps us understand. Contrast what? Dasya bhav, Sakhya bhav, Vatsalya bhav, Madhurya bhav, Manjari bhav. The contrast stands out. Mahaprabhu came to give us what? Manjari bhav, Madhurya bhav. But this contrast, when we see Dasya, Sakhya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, wow, then yes, it becomes even more appealing. And we Kalyuga Jivas, we are not at all sold out. We are available for sale, for the service of Guru and Gauranga. So we have an opportunity to prepare ourselves very humbly and very intelligently, very nicely, maturely towards meditating on what exactly Mahaprabhu has come to give, what exactly our Goswamis attained. All the Goswamis attained what? Manjari Bhav. The Upasana they did is Manjari Bhav Upasana. The perfection is in that Bhav. So if I want to be Rupanuga follower, I can check out. Hmm? So this Anya Radhitonanamna Radharani, she is the Parama Gopi. Throughout in Srimad Bhagavatam, each and every shloka is her glorification. Hmm? We need to have that vision. We need to have that mercy, the blessings of Shri Guru and Gaurang. The contrast helps a lot. Now we see this contrast, Sakya, and also we see in Braj, those in Sakha Bhav, those in Vatsalya Bhav, and those in Madhurya Bhav. Krishna is enchanted completely towards Madhurya Bhav. He is possessed by the gopis. He is attached to Sakhas and his elderly Gopas and Gopis. He is enamored and all intrigued by them. But he is completely Vashibhut. He is completely possessed by the Gopis. And amongst the Gopis by Srimati Radharani, by her love. Ras Khan, he has written beautiful poem, na? Ras Khan, Sayyid Ibrahim, a prince in the Mughal dynasty. We believe in 17th century, who lived in Delhi area at that point in time, heard about Lord Shri Krishna, his beauty, became so agitated, he left his kingdom, princehood, and went to Vrindavan. Hmm, and did bhajan in Vrindavan. Commendable bhajan he did, and songs he wrote for Krishna. Now, whatever that pushed our bhav, we should take it into consideration. So, Ras Khan, he writes, Tahe ahiri ki chohariya, ताहे अहिरी की छोहरिया छछिया भरी छाछ पे नाच नचावे शेष महेश दिनेश सुरेश गणेश ताहि निरंतर गावे ताहि अहिरी की छोहरिया अहिरी की छोहरिया दिस सिंपल apparent cowherd गाय चराने वाली लड़कियां है ना cow grazing girls what do they do not this oh, say hi-fi women of society today what is we doing master study uh, international research, peace policy, this, that, public distribution and participation in public policy, or this, that. No, tahi ahir ki chohariya chachiya veri chach pe naach nachave. Ne? So, Lord Shri Krishna, this this cowherd, simple cowherd women, girls of Vrindavan made Krishna dance, made him dance. These girls, what do they know? Grazing cows, looking after cows, cooking, children. But the entire attachment, absorption, thought process, chanting, everything throughout glorifying Krishna. The state of Radharani is what? The state of Radharani is, she says that forest is my home and home is forest. Forest is home to me, sneaking out in the woods, going in the woods. Radharani says that is home to me, and home is forest. In the sense, when she is in Barsana or Jawat, whichever place in Jawat, inside the house, Abhimanyu, Jatila, Kutila, protected everything, but she feels very unsafe. Forest means the connotation of unsafe, na? It's not safe. So she says, home is forest to me. Because in that, even though living inside the house and all, but she's not protected, she's not safe, she's not natural, she's not free. Why Krishna is not there? The mood is not there. And when she goes to forest, one groves, in Vrindavan, when she's in forest, that is like home. Krishna is in the forest. Other gopis, Sakhis, Manjaris are there in the forest. The peacock is there. The Yamuna is flowing. The mood and everything is there. Everything is there. So these simple girls of Vrindavan, the gopis, Chachiyabari Chach pe naach nachave. Look, God, Krishna, all powerful authority, supreme controller, all together, they made him dance on a cup of buttermilk. Uh, Krishna likes buttermilk, but more than buttermilk, in the pretext of buttermilk, he likes the heart, the emotion, the purity, the surrender, their entire absorption. So, Radharani, what to say, Baba? Uh, Devi Krishna Mai Prokta. Beautiful, again, Udgar in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Devi Krishna Mai Prokta Radhika Par Devata. We'll see in our screen coming through. सर्वकान्ति मयि सर्वा सम्मोहिनी परा देवी कृष्ण मयि प्रोक्ता राधिका पर देवता. So Srimati Radharani, she is the expansion of all the gopis. Then she is the expansion of Lakshmi, the goddess of fortune. Then she is the expansion of Mahamaya also. Everywhere she expands, wherever she, and all her expansion, all her chittavrittis, what for what intent, what purpose? To bring joy to Krishna. For Krishna's sake, for Krishna's uh, happiness. आशिष्ल्या वा पादरतं पिनष्टु माम आदर्शनान्महतां करोतु वा यथा तथा वा विदधातु लम्पटो यत् प्राणनाथस् निसेवया. This is our mood, complete surrender. देवी कृष्ण मयि प्रोक्ता राधिका पर देवता सर्व लक्ष्मी मयि कांता कांति है ना सम्मोहिनी परा सर्व लक्ष्मी मयि सर्वा कांति सम्मोहिनी परा. So that transcendental goddess Srimati Radharani is the direct counterpart of Lord Shri Krishna. She is the central figure for all the goddesses of fortune. She possesses all the attractiveness to attract the attractive personality of Godhead. Only she possesses. She is the primeval internal potency of the Lord. Now, this is hidden in Bhagavatam. A 335 chapters, 18,000 shlokas, nowhere Radha word is mentioned. But Chaitanya Charitamrita, Srila Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, our acharyas, they have brought it to us. Prabhupada has brought it in our life. And openly, Devi Krishna Mai Prokta Radhika Paradevata, telling us. So, Bhagavatam is Praman authority, yet it is quite generalized. Chaitanya Charitamrita is specific, very specific. Other granthas of our acharyas, even more specific, say. Specific meaning concentrated, focused, very deep, very pointed. Nature of love is very pointed. Perfection is very pointed. Bhav. No? The time of death, the moment of death is so pointed. At the time of death, so many thoughts might rumble in our head. Is it not? Past, present, future, everything in one go, in one flash, the soul will be snatched out from the body. How can we not have thoughts? So very deep, very concerned. So we have to go very absorbed in our japa, in our seva, in our sadhana, in our mood. Without absorption, no development, no advancement. So throughout is the glory of Shrimati Radharani. Tahi ahir ki chohariya chachiya very chacho. So they say to Krishna, these gopis, that take buttermilk, but first you have to dance. Krishna says, I don't know how to dance. No, you know, move like this, move like this. He makes, okay, okay, I dance. Now give. Such is the dealing. Now, how can, with God, we cannot have such dealings? No. With Shastra's deliberation, we cannot have such dealings. Contemplation of Shastra and all, we cannot have such dealings. That doesn't mean we don't need to study scriptures. We definitely need to study scriptures. We can never bypass good sadhana. We have to do chanting, concentrated, absorb. We have to read, study, associate with devotees, serve everything. But prepare ourselves, build up ourselves gradually, gradually to come to a stage without disturbing ourselves, distracting ourselves, and disturbing anyone else. Friends, family members, outsiders, other sadhakas and all, not agitating anyone, not giving a chance to complain, disturb anyone, maintaining sanity, maturity, and we know in our heart what should be our focus. Again, Chaitanya Charitamrita, see, it teaches us what बाह्य अंतर इहर दुईत साधन बाह्य अंतर इहर दुईत साधन बाह्य साधक देह कोरे श्रवण कीर्तन निज सिद्ध देह मानी कोरिया भावन निज सिद्ध देह मानी कोरिया भावन रात्रि दिने व्रजे कोरे कृष्ण सेवन बाह्य अंतर इहर द्वित sadhana. Externally, internally, these are the two processes or the ways. What? External sadhana, internal sadhana. Bahya sadhak there in external consciousness as a sadhaka living in temple or homes and community. Yes, we have no problems with anyone's friends, family, and all. And we are here to serve. We do our regulated devotional service. We do our japa, reading, hearing, externally everything, no complaints. Our sadhana report very good. But a nija siddha deha mani in our internal contemplation mode, meditating, nija siddha deha. We are pure spiritual souls. We are pure beings. Spirit souls all together. So meditating on our internal pure spiritual identity, absorbing, focusing on that. Nija siddha deha mani koriya bhajana. Ratri dine, day and night throughout. Ratri dine kore braje Krishna rasevana. We could well be living in Lismeg or wherever, Glasgow, uh, Seattle, Stratford, wherever we could be living. Uh, But in our contemplation, in our inner consciousness, we should be meditating on our transcendental beauty, transcendental seva. Thing is, Chaitanya Chaitamit, it gives us access, it gives us encouragement, inspiration, motivation, guidance, indication that in the beauty of the divine couple, we have to see our beauty also. Our beauty is reflected in their beauty. Take this as a mantra. My beauty is reflected in the beauty of Shishi Radha Shyam Sundar. We are part and parcel of Krishna. When we say Krishna, we mean Radha Krishna, not Ekaki Krishna. We are part and parcel of Krishna. We cannot deny that we are beautiful. Soul is transcendental, but soul is also general concept. Soul is general concept, soul, spiritual and all general concept. Now what we want to enter, das anudas, mood. And in that mood, what is that specific? We need to work that. What is that specific? Manjari Bhav Mahaprabhu came to give us. So this, throughout is this glory, the beauty of Srimati Radharani. Throughout, wherever. We just need to pray, beg for that mercy, that vision. To, now, sorry, na, Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavi biriditam kalma shapaham. Now this is the Udgar of the gopis. And we said na that the love ahariva gati premna. Love is crooked, it's crawling, it's never straight. So look at this Udgar, this expression of love which the gopis make to Lord Shri Krishna. Tava kathamritam tapta jivanam kavi bhiriditam kalpasamaham shravanamangalo shrimadatam bhuvi grinanti ye Bhurida jana. Tava kathamritam, na, we see in 10:31-9. Tava kathamritam, your katha, your glorious deeds, activities, Lord Shri Krishna, your glorious deeds, activities is a amrit, is nectar to everyone. Hmm? But in the inner mood, what are they saying? Baba, hearing your glories, your deeds, your activities, it is becoming like poison to us in separation. Such mood in separation, such bhav Radharani has in separation that the whole world is praying to somehow capture Krishna in our consciousness. Krishna says that become attached to me, give your mind to me. So the whole world, at least the sadhakas, practitioners world, Krishna conscious devotees world, say, practicing devotees, we want Krishna that take me our mind, be attached, and my mind becomes attached to you. And the gopis, their prayer is what to Krishna? Please get out of our mind. Krishna, please leave our mind, Baba, so that we can focus on household duties. And we are burning chapatis daily. Why? Because you are so absorbed in our mind, we cannot cook chapatis properly. We are daily burning rice, we are daily burning chapati. Get out of our mind, please, will you? Give us, free us. So the gopis are saying ki bhai, your qualities, your activities and all is nectar to the whole world. It may be, it is. Could it be? Yes, or it is. But for us, it is poison, Baba. It is killing us. Your activities, pastimes. In separation, when we meditate, when we think, you go to forest and look what happens to us. When you leave in the morning for going to the forest, see the pain of Radharani, how she holds herself. The pain of Yashoda also, how they hold themselves. Such is love. You cannot live nor can you die. Such is love. So, your tava kathamritam, tapta jivanam. Now, for someone burning in this fire of material existence, it brings life, hope, and all. It cools them, say. But for us, we are burning heavily. Tapta jivanam. Kavi biriditam kalma sapaham. It frees them from all material calamities and all. But for us, no, Baba. The more you are coming in our heart, mind, and all, the more we are heavy for us. So this paradox, love is in paradox. This the gopis are in each of these 19 verses na, in the Gopi Gita. In each and every verse, they are in the name of glorifying Krishna. They are cunningly rebuking him. They are cunningly rebuking him. And this Srimati Radharani, why? Her mood is that Krishna, you derive the highest joy from me only, from no one else but from me. So why do you not come to me? Why do you go elsewhere towards this gopi or that gopi? It is me only who give you the highest satisfaction. No one else. So Radharani, when Krishna goes to see other gopis, Radharani is in pain. But the cause of her pain is not that she is missing out. The cause of her pain is that Krishna is not getting the best. That is the cause of her pain. And Krishna also, now Krishna being taken the position of God, he is missing it out. Uh, Taking the position of God. Now what happens? Krishna taking the position of God. Then, because he is in the position of God, he has to ye yatha mam prapadyante tam tadeva bhajamiham. He has made this promise in Bhagavad Gita. As you surrender unto me, I reciprocate accordingly. So when some gopis tell Krishna, come we go for Abhisar, Krishna has to oblige. And when he is in meeting with other gopis, we even be it Chandravali. hmm, Krishna is still thinking of Radharani, that I am getting some joy here, but nothing compared to what I get from Radharani. Nothing compared. And Radha also. Such, these Radha Krishna are who? They are two young boys and girls. Boy and girl. The sweet innocence, pure innocence, divine couple. So our practice of Krishna consciousness has to go completely beyond the concept of God, all of these technicalities. Love means no technicalities again. Love means no explanation, no philosophy. There's no. Simple, sweet. Look, Radha Krishna, Vrindavan peacock, leaves, Yamuna flowing, moonshine. This. More man, Vrindavan, Radharani says. Now, the pain of Radharani, we are glorifying Radharani, we are seeing her through scriptures only, Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam. This ultimate beauty of Radharani. See the beauty of Radharani. Again, Radha is who? One who gives complete satisfaction to Krishna. That is her, say, only focus throughout. So, ya komar haras eva hi varas ताएव चेत्र सपास ते चोन्मीलितमालती सुरभयो प्रोदाकदम्बानिला सा चैवास्मि तथापि तत्र सुरत व्यापारलीलाविधौ रेवारोदसी वेतसी तरुतले चेतसमुत्कण्ठते. This Udgar, Radharani says this. Mahaprabhu brings it to our light in Rath Yatra festival. Amazing, na? We see this in Chaitanya Charitamrita, Madhya Leela, chapter 13, the Rath Yatra festival, text 121. यह कौमार हरस एव हि वरस ता एव चैत्र सपास तेपि चोन्मिलिता मालती सुरभयो. This Radharani speaks this Udgar altogether. Prodhakadambanila. सा चैवास्मि तथापि तत्र सुरत व्यापार लीला विदौ रेवा रोदसी वेदसी तरुतले चेतसमत् कंठते. So we'll see this translation should be coming on the screen. Look at the translation, the beautiful Udgar that Mahaprabhu is bringing to us in this Radha Bhav altogether. Maybe we can request Natalie to read translation.
Hare Krishna. That very personality who stole away my heart during my youth, is now again my master. These are the same moonlit nights of the month of Chaitra. The same fragrance of malati flowers is there, and the same sweet breezes are blowing from the Kandamba forest. In our intimate relationship, I am also the same lover, yet still my mind is not happy here. I am eager to go back to that place on the bank of the river under the Betasi tree. That is my desire.
This is Radharani Mahaprabhu speaking. Radharani. Where is the purport says? I think it is in Padyavali, is it? This verse appears in the Padyavali. Beautiful, not the translation. That very personality who stole away my heart. Whose heart? Radharani's heart. During my youth, Radharani's youth. Who is that personality? Krishna. Is now again my master. So they see the Brajvasis, they go to Kurukshetra to see Krishna in the pretext of eclipse, lunar eclipse, and they see Krishna, and Radharani is seeing Krishna there, and he is now again my master. These are the same moonlit nights of the month of Chaitra. Month of Chaitra is there, the same moonlit nights. The same fragrance of Malati flowers is there in Kurukshetra. And the same sweet breezes are blowing from the Kadamba forest. In our intimate relationship, I am also the same lover. Or in Braj, I am also the same lover, yet still my mind is not happy here. I am eager to go back to that place on the bank of the river under the Vetasi tree, on the bank of river Yamuna Nadi river. That is my desire. And why this desire? Because I know Krishna, you are not happy in Mathura, you are not happy in Dwarka. Where you find happiness is in Vrindavan. In Vrindavan also you find happiness with your sakhas, with your friends. You definitely find happiness. They call out in the morning to you, let's go picnic, let's go for playing Krishna, have breakfast. You know how boys like, okay, let's go play and all. So the boys assemble outside Krishna's house in the morning. The translation, I'm not sure, screen share can be checked. The boys assemble outside Krishna's house in the morning. That we go out for playing in the forest. We go out for playing picnics. These boys, they assemble. And yes, Krishna is also looking forward. He is also attached to the Brajvasis. Cannot deny, definitely. Uh, so Krishna also wants to play with his boys, with his friends. Then he loves the way his father and mother loves him all together. But that ultimate, again the contrast if we see. So Chaitanya Charitamrita we see na, uh, माता मोरे पुत्र भावे कोरे न माता मोरे पुत्र भावे कोरे न पालन अतिहीन दिन जानी कोरे लालन पालन. So, Mother Yashoda, she disciplines me. Bandhana, na Mata more putra bhave kore na bandhana. She binds me. She born na in Damodar Ukhal Leela. That now, how? What is the cause? Why does she do this? She binds Lord Krishna. Mata more putra bhave kore na bandhana. Ati hina dina jani. Atihina dina jani. That knowing that I am very helpless, hmm, in a poor state, helpless, atihina dina jani, kore lalana palana. Such is the nature of our love. Mother sometimes binds me as her son. She nourishes and protects me, thinking me utterly helpless. Yes, this is Nanda Yashoda. They think, they utterly believe that, oh, if we do not feed Krishna, he will go hungry. How will he be fed? Mother Yashoda bound Lord Shri Krishna, right? Why? She was getting repeatedly complaints. He's stealing butter, he's stealing butter, he's stealing butter. She was worried, oh, I want to give good say knowledge to my child, good behavior, discipline, and all. What if he ends up becoming a thief? Who will marry him? All this fear. If I do not feed my boy, he will be hungry. How will he function? if I do not make him bathe and all of this. So such now they do not take Krishna to be God. Brajvasis do not take Krishna to be God. This is their love, their emotion altogether. Sakha sudhya sakhe kore skande arohan. Sakha sudhya sakhe kore skande arohan. Tumi kona bodo lok tumi ami sam. सखा सुध सख्य कोरे स्कंदे आरोहण तुमी कौन बड़ो लोक तुमी आमी सम. We are going a bit ahead of time in our screen sharing. So Sakha Sudha Sakhya Bhave Kore Skande Arohan. Arohan is to climb. Now these boys in their Shuddha, in their pure friendship, in their pure friendship or say complete naivety or lack of knowing that Krishna is God. Concept of God is has to completely be nullified from our system. We cannot love God, we can only love Krishna. So Sakha Sudha Sakhya Bhave Kore Skande Arohana. In their pure friendship, they climb on the shoulders of Krishna. Krishna, you have lost the game, you have to become a horse, you have lost the game, you have to become a horse. And if Krishna objects, then says, hey, tumi kaun hai bado loko? You know, they point finger to Krishna. Hey, tumi kaun bado loko? Huh? Tumi ami sam. Who do you think you are? You think you are big? You think you are big man? You and I, we are the same. Don't be puffed up. Do not become puffed up altogether. You think you lifted that Govardhan hill? No, it is the butter of my mother. It is the milk of my mother. है ना? The butter, the milk that you stole from our house, the butter, milk, and makhan, which provided you the strength, and then you were able to hold. And you think you were able to hold? We supported, we put our sticks and also it was standing. Don't think smart. Okay? Now you have lost in the game. If you have to become a horse, we climb on you. If you are not becoming a horse and showing any more tantrums, then we are leaving. We are not going to play with you anymore tomorrow. You play on your own, and we are leaving. No one will play with you. Now Krishna becomes worried. Honestly, when he hears his friends say, no one will play with you, we won't play with you, he worries. Mother says when something, Krishna becomes worries. Out of this, that he doesn't want to miss out on this emotion, on this bhav of love which his devotees bring out. So all we need is bhav, to bring bhav in bhakti. And we have that unique potential to bring that unique new rasa to Krishna. Why not? Yes, we do have. Hmm. And our Swamini Srimati Radharani, she brings the highest mood altogether. Visona Priya Yadi Man Kari Kore Bharsana. It's this when she rebukes, chastise to Krishna. Oh, nothing Krishna likes anymore. Now the Brajvasis, after Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill and put it down again, the Brajvasis, the elderly Gopas, went to Nanda Maharaj. Hmm, and they had a meeting with Nand Baba, elderly Gopas, all of them. They told Nand Baba that Nanda Maharaj, King Nanda, help us resolve this headache we are having. A burden of mountain we are literally carrying on our heads, and this is unbearable, this pain, this burden. What is that burden of mountain you are carrying? Baba, we saw your son. This is the Gopas telling to Nanda Maharaj. Nanda, we saw your son lifting the Govardhan hill, huh, on his little finger, left hand little finger, for 7 days 7 nights. Now that hill is sitting on our head and giving us tremendous headache. Baba, who is he? Is he God or is he my Lala? You clarify this. You please make it clear. 7 days, 7 nights, we saw so much of Aishwarya in Vraj, in Vrindavan, so much of Aishwarya. But the Madhurya beats that Aishwarya. You know what Nanda Baba replies? Oh, I see. I see your concern. It's fair enough concern. It's genuine concern. But tell you something, I never shared this with you before, huh? But now is a good opportunity. You know, Gargacharya, he came to Gokul. We invited him, but he came secretly. He didn't want to come out open, and we also didn't want to advertise, publicize. And the name cleaving ceremony of Krishna. Why? Because Kamsa would know, he will send soldiers and all. So we wanted to do it privately. So Garga Muni came and he named our Ram and Krishna, Balram and Krishna. He gave name to them. He gave them three names and their qualities and all. So he told us that Narayan's samagune, that Krishna in Krishna, he will exhibit when there is troubles and powers and all, the potency of Narayan will get manifested in him. So don't worry. So Gargacharya had told me, reassured me that Nanda, I'm telling you, whenever there will be calamities and troubles and all, naturally we will call out to your son, and your son will save you. He will save you, he will save Brajvasis, the village, Vrindavan and all from all obstacles. Naturally you will take shelter of him, and when you call out and asking him for help, the shakti of Narayana samagune, the potency of Narayan, the power or strength of Narayan will be manifest in him, and he will be able to do superhuman acts, marvelous acts. Hmm? So don't worry, he is your son only. So Nanda Baba then told elderly Gopas, this is Narayan Kunasana. You don't know? Gargacharya came. This is the thing. So do not take it seriously. नारायण आवेश, हाँ, नारायण का आवेश आ जाता है इसमें कभी कभी. Like sometimes people get possessed, possessed by some ghost and all, and they act away. So when calamities come, he's possessed by the potency of Narayan. He leaves the Govardhan Hill 7 days, 7 nights, job done, puts it down and all, and he's our son. Don't worry. So the elderly Gopas were so relieved. Thank you, Nanda. You lifted back that hill, mountain of concern, trouble, heavisome in from our head, and you put it down again. That is Krishna. That is Krishna. The youth, the beauty of Vrindavan, the glory, the sweet, the charm of Vrindavan. Hmm. This, but this Atmiyata has to be brought about. This openness, oneness has to be brought about. So the concept of God has to be flushed out altogether. So much so, uh, Uddhavji, Uddhavji, he came to Braj, he came to Vrindavan. And whatever we are discussing, it is the superlative glory of Srimati Radharani. It all culminates in the superlative beauty and the glory of Srimati Radharani. See, Uddhavji, he comes to Braj. On his own, no. As in, he comes on his own, but by his own say, no, no, no. In the sense, Lord Krishna sends him. Lord Krishna sends him, Uddhava, go to Vrindavan and kindly speak to my parents, address my parents, and address to the gopis, please, on my behalf, please go. You know I am God, right, Uddhava? You don't have any issues with it. You don't have any concerns, or you understand. You know it, Uddhava. You know it. Who is Uddhava? He is the embodiment of the Samvit Shakti, knowledge potency of the Lord. He is the disciple of Brihaspati, who is the teacher of the demigods. The most learned, the most wise person on earth, Uddhava. Lord Shri Krishna used to take advice on politics, diplomacy, everything from Uddhava, on politics, diplomacy, management, all of this from Uddhava in Dwarka. Consultation. Krishna consulted you, Uddhava, for kingdom affairs and all of this. So Krishna says, you know, Uddhava, I am God, right? You have studied scriptures and all. You have done so much of deliberate study of scriptures, contemplation, deliberation. You are the disciple of Brihaspati. You are the disciple of Brihaspati. He knows scriptures in and out. So please go to Vrindavan and just console my parents and tell them, do not worry about me. I am God. I am Narayan. I am Adi Narayan. And tell this to gopis also. They are a bit getting too worried. Uddhava said, okay, no big deal, fine, I will go. I will give them a good bhakta program. They need some education. I will go give them some good bhakta program, and they need a bit of a. So I will give them some talk and seminar and all. And Uddhava went. Now Uddhava went, and what does he see? Nandan Yashoda. Ooh, heavy. Yashoda crying. Only two things happening from Yashoda: tears coming out and milk coming out from her breast. Tears from her eyes, soaking her whole body. Say, as Uddhava is speaking about Krishna. Uddhava is speaking about Krishna in a corner. Such is the emotion coming out in Yashoda. And Nanda Baba, he's scratching his head. He's saying, already we are so disturbed, already we are so troubled. And Uddhava, what is going on in your head? You have no sense of awareness, no sense of with whom you are talking, what are you talking. You are so confusing personality to us. He is our son, Baba. We are crying for our son. We are weeping for him. We are missing him. Can you please tell us how is he? Is he eating properly? Is he sleeping properly? Has he put on some weight? Does he dress himself okay? How is he? And lastly, Nanda Baba, he manages to build up strength in himself to ask Uddhava that Uddhava, please tell me, Krishna will return, na? Tell me that Krishna will return. Please tell, when will he return, Uddhava? Do you think he will return tomorrow? Do you think he will return next week? When will he return, please? And he will return, right? Kindly assure us. So much of pain and heart and emotion, Nanda Baba is asking all of this to Uddhava. And Uddhava tells Nanda Baba, oh Baba, you need a change of place, you need a change of environment. Come on, both of you, husband and wife, go for a 2 week break. In the house, you see, I can understand. Krishna has lived in this house, Krishna Balram. You see them, your clothes and shoes and all, so it may be affecting. Go change for a 2 week holiday, and you will be fine. Just do something else and all. Uh, just meditate on the Supreme Brahman. All of this. Just meditate on the Supreme Brahman. You will be fine. Now, Nanda Baba says, well, we have tried all of that. Wherever we go, we are reminded of the pastimes of Lord Shri Krishna throughout. So Uddhava, anyways, finally he could not manage to console Nanda Baba and Yashoda. And he said, wow, you have attained perfection. I'm telling you to meditate on God, and you say God is a person, and you are absorbed in Krishna. I'm not at all able to console you. And seeing Yashoda, state of Yashoda, he took his leave. He took his leave. Then he went to the gopis. The next day, he meets the gopis. He meets the gopis. And this we see in Brahmar Geet actually, then Canto 47 chapter. And in this Canto 47 chapter, text 12 to 20 especially, we see the Divya Unmad Bhav of Shrimati Radharani. In separation, a bumblebee comes, Brahmar Gita, a bumblebee comes, dark complexion. Anything dark reminds him of Krishna, her of Krishna. Anything blue reminds her of Krishna. So they takes that, okay, this Krishna bee is a messenger of Krishna. Uddhava has come as a messenger of Krishna, and she's speaking to the bee, not directly to Uddhava. And Uddhava goes and to meet the gopis. And you know what is the conclusion? We see this in 10:47:57, I believe. Uddhava then finally, he after his meeting with Nanda and Yashoda, and then with the gopis, Uddhava comes to this realization. He also meets with the gopis, and he tries to console them, educate them, tell them, but no, it doesn't help. And then he makes this Udgar expression. Hmm. He comes to this conclusion altogether. Uddhava says, what Drishteva Madi Gopinam Krishne Aveshatma Viklavam उद्धव परम प्रीत स्थानमस्य निदं जगौ दृष्टेवम् आदि गोपीना seeing the more and more of the gopis, the plight, their situation, how they were Krishne aveshatma viklavam. They were completely absorbed in the thought of Krishna. Uddhava Paramapitas. He made this offering, ultimate offering, and all, and he sang. And in this offering, we see ultimate. Where does he say? Asamoho charan renu jusamaham sam vrindavane kimapi gulmalatasadinam yadustyajam swajanamarypatham chahitva Vedurbhujuramukha. Uh, Essentially, he's saying, Asamaho charan renu jusamaham sam. Vrindavane kimapi gulmalata aushadina. Ya dustajan jamswajanam aryapatham chahitva. Bejur mukunda padavem shruti bhrir vimagyam. That he's pleading, he's praying uh, to take shelter of the lotus dust, of the dust of the coming from the lotus feet of the gopis. This is what he's praying. So much so that he says, well, I'm so stuck up in knowledge, say, I cannot access. Uh, and in humility, deep humility, this is where Aishwarya knowledge becomes humble in front of prem of the gopis and the prem of Radharani. Aishwarya knowledge humbles. Everyone finds that becomes humble in the seeing the prem of Radharani. So Uddhava prays that let me be born as a creeper in the bushes of Vrindavan. In there, so that the gopis can trample over me, walk over me, and I can get their mercy. So we see in contrast the level of the amongst the Dasya Bhav, Sakhya Bhav, Vatsalya Bhav, Madhurya Bhav topmost. In the gopis in Madhurya Bhav, Radhika Rani, Parama Gopi, her love. And throughout again expansion of her love for Krishna. So much so, Radha, the name Radha. Anyone who chants this name, na Radha, not the full name even, these two syllables, Radha. Now, when Krishna hears someone say Ra, he becomes extremely happy, extremely happy. Then, when he hears someone say Dha, Krishna becomes agitated and he looks, who is calling? He runs. He wants to run towards the person calling out or towards Radharani. Such is the sweet name of Srimati Radharani. The sweet Svabhava. Radharani is Komal Manju Svabhava. Her name, such sweet nectarian name that just Radha. Hearing this, Krishna becomes immediately pleased, extremely pleased, happy, agitated, wanting to meet the person, wanting to meet Radharani. Now, Nanda Baba and Mother Yashoda, they dress Krishna, they bathe him, they dress him and all, and they say, before having breakfast, go to the temple room and Jaya karo, puja karo. Go to the temple room, chant there, do meditation, do japa. And the temple room is Lord Narayan. Lord Narayan is there, the deity is there, the temple room is there in the house. So worship Narayan, pray to Lord Narayan, do some chanting, do some bhajan, japa of Lord Narayan. Now Krishna goes to the temple room, and Krishna there he's thinking, well, what is chant? The purpose of chanting? Chant and be happy. Huh? Chant and be happy. The purpose of practicing spirituality or anything in life is to be happy, is to become experience bliss, to be an instrument of bliss, hmm? To be joyful, to be happy. Now Krishna says, well, I am the source of Narayan. Mother, I am the source of Narayan. What do I take the names of Narayan? And who in this world, the everyone in this world derives joy from me, derives ecstasy and bliss from me. Who has got that power, stamina to give bliss to me? Who can give? So he meditates, he thinks. One has to be qualified more than 100 times to be able to give bliss to me. And who is that? Srimati Radharani. None other than Srimati Radharani. So the parents send him that, okay, chant the names of Narayan. But Krishna says, no, no, I, I will find happiness only in chanting the names of Radha. राधाए दूती वर्ण रसामृत परिपूर्ण जग जन अलादक नाम गोकुलपतिरमन नामे कोरे आकर्षण सुमधुर रसायन धाम राधाए तुति वर्ण. These two syllables of the holy name of Radha. Krishna meditates, he chants. Uh, the holy name is different, non-different from the personality. Radha's name non-different from Radha. So in the morning he meditates, he chants, so that when will I have darshan of Radha? How soon? I want to see, I want to unite, I want to be with Radha. Radha is Duti Varna, these two syllables, Radha. Rasamrita Paripurna, complete, full of sweet nectar altogether. Rasamrita Paripurna. Uh, Jaga Jana Aladaka Nama. Everyone they give this Jaga Jan, the Jan of this Jaga, the people of this universe, they give bliss. The Radha's holy name gives bliss to the people of this universe. Jaga Jana Aladaka Nama. It creates a revolution of joy, bliss in their consciousness. Gokula Patiramana. Who is Gokulpati? Lord Shri Krishna, the Lord of Gokul. He Patiramana Name Kore Akarshana. It attracts the mind, the holy name of Radha attracts the mind of the Pati of Gokul, the maintainer of Gokul, the Lord of Gokul, Lord Shri Krishna. Sumadhura Rasayana Dhama. Such beautiful is Radha's holy name. So Krishna he finds his absorption in the holy name of Radha, in the beauty of Radha altogether. So in the morning he's chanting Radha's holy name with a desire to get her darshan. Then during the day what happens? He gets this message, he receives messages from the manjaris that okay, Radharani will meet you tonight. Hmm? Will meet you tonight in this particular woods, in this particular kunja. Now imagine Yamuna, river flowing, banks there, bridge there, cross that bridge and all. So you will see, he will see you there. So the Manjaris, they send this message to Krishna, be on time. And Krishna is now desperately waiting for the time to pass. Uh, when he is with mother and father, Nanda and Yashoda, okay, happy, very happy. But then he's waiting for the time to pass. When he's with his daytime, with his sakhas, friends and cows, herding and all, very happy. But he's waiting for the day to pass. That's his pastime. How can I make the time pass? But rādhā-saṅge yadā bhāti, hai na? But when he meets the gopis in the night time, and especially Radharani, he doesn't want the time to pass at all. No, no. He wants the time to stop. That time. And such is love, when we are in love, time we experience that time has stopped or time stops. No calculation of time, no sense of time. This. So this Krishna hankers, he wants this. Now, in contrast again, of all the cantos, 10th canto. In 10th canto, so many pastimes of Krishna. But the ultimate pastime is what? The crest jewel of all pastimes is the Raso Panchadhyay. The Ras Leela is the topmost pastime of Lord Shri Krishna. Now, festival. Have you ever seen a festival with just two people? No, we never see a festival just two persons, na? So it's not like a Ras Leela festival. It's not just Radha Krishna and Ras Leela festival. No, it is a billions and trillions and zillions of gopis participating. Radharani, for giving joy to Krishna, expands. Expand. Joy is what expands. Prem is expanding in millions and billions and trillions of gopis. She expands and makes this environment of rasa, where all the gopis are in unanimous. What unanimous? In consensus unanimous that the Parama Gopi, the chief Gopi is Srimati Radharani. That Sukdev Goswami established in Srimad Bhagavatam. Anya Radhito Nunam, Bhagwan Hari Rishwara, Yanno Vihaya Govinda, Pritoyam Anayadra. That she is the topmost Gopi. Sukdev Goswami established this, Bhagavatam establishes this. All the gopis, be it Chandravali, her group and all, they all in found, yes, none like Radha. The supremacy of, because otherwise, how can Ras has happen? Na? How can Ras take place then? So this, and anyways, it's not like these gopis are societal or any societal material thought process competition, no. But contrast. The beauty of Radharani, no power beyond excellence, her love beyond excellence. Then Ras Leela took place, and Radharani in Ras going in madana-mohanaḥ, ultimate Mahabhav, madana-mohanaḥ, wherein she's experiencing union and separation at the same time. Same time. Krishna is there with him, she's holding hand of Krishna, dancing with Krishna. Krishna is laying down on her lap, taking rest. And same time she's experiencing, oh, Krishna is not here. He has gone. Oh, I left him. I missed him. That all the different emotions coming in Radharani, all the different emotions pulling her in different manners, different ways, all together. That ecstasy, that emotion she experiences, that how she brings about, that level of love and surrender she brings about, no match, no match, no match. So this is a different league altogether. And Sham Sundar, definitely the sweetest, charming, beautiful personality. But us living entities, us sadhakas, us practitioners, what is should be our understanding? What? Amara Ishwari Hoy Vrindavaneshwari, who is our controller, our boss, is our Swamini Shrimati Radharani. Tara Prananath, her Lord, Boli Bhaji Giridhari. Her Lord of her life is Govind. Understanding that we worship Krishna, not directly. So for us, Krishna Prem is Radha Dasyam. Radha Prem is also Radha Dasyam. Our loyalty, fidelity is towards Guru Gaurang, towards Guru Manjari, Rupa Manjari, towards Radharani. And in that fidelity, we worship the divine couple. We love the divine couple. So Krishna gets this message that, okay, nighttime Radharani will see you, come to these groves. And Krishna is excited, happy. So he waits for the nighttime and he goes. Now it is extremely night, very dense, dark night, pitch dark and all. So, and groves, gardens, more or less same look alike and all, quite a look alike. By mistake, so it happens. This time it is not Krishna's intention. We must give him that credit. By mistake, or that, yeah. mm, By mistake, what happens? Krishna enters a nearby grove. He was destined to meet in, say, Madhu's garden, but he ends up meeting in, say, this other Vinda garden. He ends up in meeting in a near, waiting in a nearby grove. And as Krishna is waiting there, it is getting dark, pitch dark, and Krishna is meditating. He is meditating that Swamini, when will she arrive? It's getting dark. Uh, How will she come? Is she safe? Will she be safe? It's dark, it's forest, wild animals and all. But such is love. Love knows no obstacles. Swamini's love knows no obstacles. She prepares herself, to sneak out in the night. And in the night, there are sometimes you see thorns, bushes, broken glasses in woods, whatnot. You find everything in woods, na? So in daytime, she's practicing at home. She creates a night environment altogether, darkness, with her blindfolds her, and she practices that how can I just go in the night like this. So daytime she's practicing, walking on thorns, bushes and everything. So her prem, Radharani's prem knows no obstacles. So Radharani is running towards meeting Krishna in the night time in that assigned grove. She's going towards that. Now Krishna, as soon as he remembers what? Oh, he's seeing darkness altogether. But as soon as Rasraj, the king of relishes, Lord Shri Krishna, he remembers the effulgence, the effulgence emanating from the toenail of our Swamini Premmayi Srimati Radharani. है ना? He goes into samadhi. He goes into samadhi in when he remembers the sweetness of the beauty, the effulgence emanating from the toenails of Srimati Radharani. Krishna goes into samadhi, just like a yogi. Uh, just like a yogi goes into a cave in isolation, in a solitary place, and he meditates, right? Meditates on the divine light within. Hmm? Krishna also in that grove, in isolation, he is sitting in absorption, going in a samadhi, meditating on the effulgence, the beauty coming of the toenail of Srimati Radharani. Now, see, these yogis, mystics and all, uh, they are worshipping the absolute truth. They do worship the absolute truth. So much of austerities they perform, sense control, mind control, solitary place and all, to worship the absolute truth. And what do we see here? The absolute truth, Lord Shri Krishna, is worshipping whom? Prema personified Srimati Radharani. We see, na? Krishna is said the entire world of practitioners are worshipping Shri Krishna. This is why Radha is the essence of Krishna. Radha is the sar of Krishna. And no one knows the beauty of Radharani unless we come under the fold of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, under the fold of Rupa Goswami. No. That Krishna is hankering for Radha's association. This Mahaprabhu has brought it to revelation to us, Rupa Goswami. So the whole world, the yogis, like they meditate on the absolute truth. And here, absolute truth himself, Lord Shri Krishna, is meditating on Prema personified Srimati Radharani. बोलिए श्रीमती राधा रानी ठाकुरानी की जय, है ना? That is Radharani. Now, the great yogis, they meditate to free themselves from lust, to completely free themselves say, from lust. And in here, Lord Shri Krishna is also meditating to liberate himself, to free himself from lusty desires. He's meditating on whom? On the effulgence of the emanating from the toenails of Srimati Radharani. He's meditating on that to liberate himself, free himself from the separation of Radha. He's meditating, he's hankering. He's meditating, absorbing, so that the object of his meditation appears in person. That this, then what happens? Now, while meditating, what happens in the stages? Different stages come about, na? So, as meditation is going on, what comes in the yogi's heart? There's illumination, right? Is free from lust, greed, anger, pride, envy, illusion, and all, and lots of clarity, illumination, hope, peace, light, and all. So the yogis experience this, and Krishna, As he's meditating on the toenails of Radharani, he's experiencing brightness, hope, uh, love, and Swamini appears. Swamini appears to the Kunja, but she appears to the original assigned Kunja. Swamini does not make mistakes. Krishna makes mistakes. We see here, Krishna made mistake. Swamini appeared to the Kunja. And what happening? Now Swamini, she's waiting for Krishna. Well, it's past the time. Where is he? Where is he? And she's thinking, where is he? Where is he gone? And all again distracted or what? You cannot rely, cannot trust on Krishna. No? So then the maid servant, she sends the maid servants, search out for Krishna. The maid servants, Manjaris, they go out searching in nearby groves, and in one of the grove they find Krishna there. Now they see Krishna. He's set and he's meditating on the lotus feet of Swamini. He's meditating, absorbed in meditation on the effulgence emanating from the lotus um, feet, from the nails of Srimati Radharani, two nails. So these manjaris, they report to Radharani, to Swamini. They go back to our Swamini and report that, look, Shyam Sundar is here. Shyam is here, come. And they hold our Swamini and bring her hand and they tell her, shh, 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 come, come, shh, noise, shh, quiet. And quietly they hold Swamini's hand gently, and from their pallo, pallo of their sari and all, they smile, but they hide their smile from their pallo. And all the manjaris and Srimati Radharani sees Krishna sitting, in that kunja deeply. You can see that sweetness in Krishna. You can see that hankering in Krishna. Hmm. He said that in the Kunja and waiting for Radharani to arrive, to appear. Now Radharani sees this, the Manjari sees this, and they giggle a bit. Huh? Such is love, you see. Such is the love of our Swamini, Srimati Radharani. Beautiful, no? None like Radharani. This, none like her. Furthermore, none like her altogether. So this Krishna then is chanting on the names of Radha. Japite japite Radha Nam Maha Mantra Sada Name Kore Premere Udoye. पुरुषार्थ যত হয় अपदर्थ মনে লয় রাধা নাম হেন মধুময় Japite Japite Radha. He is meditating, chanting, absorbed on the holy name of Radha. Japite Japite Radha, Nama Maha Mantra Sada. Name Kore Premere Udoy, chanting the holy names of Radha, love manifests, love comes about. Yeah. And Krishna is experiencing this. Then the object of his meditation appears. Purushartha Joto hai apadartha monelo. So he is like, okay, this is my like quest for meditation on Radha to free myself, liberate me from your separation, because I get very disturbed when I don't meet you, I don't see you, I feel very disturbed. So please pacify me, please make me in one unit, come and embrace me. So unlimited such pastimes, unlimited beauty, Radha Shyam Sundar. Another pastime, what happens again when a kunja is decided, they will meet in one garden, one night, time is fixed and all, and they going to meet. Now, what happens in this instance? Krishna arrives at time or before time. Sometimes he does arrive before time. So Krishna arrived before time, and Swamini, she is arriving on time, but Krishna is arrived on before time. And Swamini, she is actually running late. She's running late. Some family situation. She's not able to come on time. Now Krishna has arrived before time and he's waiting also in the kunja, and the time has the clock has ticked 9, say 9 p.m. was the time to meeting, and it's past 9. So Krishna tells the manjaris, Hey, where is Radha? It's past the time. Where is she? This was the Kunja she was supposed to come, right? So the Manjaris tell Krishna, yes, but Krishna, she isn't coming today. She isn't coming today. Why? Well, some situation, some obstacle and all has come about. She hasn't come today. No, cannot be. What to do? Like, his mind doesn't work. He loses complete altogether control. Uh, so he asked Manjaris what to do. So the Manjaris suggest, well, you are left with one thing only: chant Radha and be happy. Hmm. You're left with this only. So chant the holy names of Radha. And Krishna is okay, okay, I will do this. As you say, I will do this. Krishna starts chanting Radha, Radha Nam. Uh, he takes Radhe Radhe, he goes into ecstasy, absorption, chanting the holy name of Radha. And then after 5 minutes, he tells the Manjaris, okay, I've chanted. Has she come? I've done 2 rounds of japa. Where is she? Has she come? They say, Baba, have patience. You are showing utsahat, nishahat, but where is the dhairyat? Huh? You are showing confidence, enthusiasm. You have to be patient also at the same time. Don't you know? You chanted, we agree. But did you listen? You have to listen also at the same time, right? Don't you have to? Just chanting won't help. You have to chant and listen. So now do another 2 rounds. Fine, continue. So he does okay, okay, yes, agree. I have to show patience. Enthusiasm, confidence is good. I have to show patience also. I will listen this time chanting. So again he goes in absorption, chanting Radha, Radha, Radhe, chanting Radhe Radhe. And then again, after 2 rounds, 3 rounds this time, let's say, he says, oh, where is Swamini? Has she come? Has she come? I don't see her. Then they say, well, we know you are chanting and this time you are listening as well. She should appear, but I think the problem is you're committing offenses. Definitely you are doing offenses. Hmm? This is why Namna Makari Bahuda Nij Sarva Shaktis. Na? All potency is there in Radharani's name. Huh? But you are committing offenses. This is the Durdevam, this is the misfortune. So Radharani is not coming. Now tell us, Krishna, did you go to Chandravali before coming here? You must have gone to Chandravali before coming here, huh? This, we know who you are, a womanizer. You must have gone. Now the Manjari is speaking like this, and Krishna is telling, "No, no, honestly, I did not go. I will not go. So I will not. I did not go. Trust me, please, and don't tell Swamini anything of this. Just somehow bring it to her, and I give you assurance, I will not do this again. Tell her I love her the most. I cannot live without her. Please tell her, and I won't do this again. I've not done also, and I won't." Krishna panics. You see, so so then they say, okay, raise your 2 hands and call out to our Swamini and chant her name. Hmm. So Krishna raising his hands now, free without any offenses, mind focused, one appointed attention. With attention, chant and listen. And Krishna absorbed in ecstasy. And Swamini, they know she's coming, but a bit late. They know this, so they say, okay, we'll try to do. Then Swamini comes, and seeing again Radharani surrounded by her beautiful Manjari, see, and they see Krishna both hands up, and absorbed in the chanting of the holy names of Radha. And they giggle, they smile, and they say, "This is what how we engaged him. This is Swamini. We knew you were coming a bit late, but this is how we kept him engaged and like this." And then now our Acharya say any pastime Radha Krishna, any pastime na madhuram yam samarpayat. It has to conclude. Hmm. It has to conclude. Love means conclusion is love only. Joyous, beautiful, sweet. So then the young divine couple, the sweet couple, the love of each other, the heart of each other. Words cannot define, Baba. Words cannot define. Just somehow we pray to bring a mood. We pray to bring a mood, a hankering, a greed, hmm, our engagement, our participation in glorifying the divine couple, loving the divine couple, knowing our identity as Das Das Anudas. Uh, we aspire to become Guru Das. That knowing that our fidelity is Srimati Radharani. knowing. Raghunath Das Goswami says, "Na tavaivasmi, na jivami tvaya vina, iti vigyaye devi tvam, nemam charanantike." So yes, this is Raghunath Das Goswami's petition. He has made it that I am yours, Swamini, I am yours. Knowing this, kindly accept me, make me yours. We follow in their footsteps. So, Amar Swamini, Amar Ishwari, Vrindavaneshwari, Tara Prananath, our boss is Srimati Radharani. This should be clear. Tara Prananath, the Lord of her life is Giridhari, Lord Shri Krishna. And Tara Prananath Boli Bhaji Giridhari. Knowing that Krishna is the Lord of her life, we worship Krishna. Otherwise, we don't have any direct business with Krishna. Our direct business is with Radharani. So this is somewhat on the beauty, the glorification, the sweetness, the love, the mercy, the care of soft, gentle, sweet Swabhava, Manju Swabhava of our Swamini Srimati Radhika Rani. बोलिए बरसाने वाले की जय, श्रीमती राधिका रानी की जय। बोलिए हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Kindly continue blessing us, please. Thank you for your kind inspiration and encouragement. And hope you have for eternity we go into celebrating Radhashtami for eternity. Not just for today's, not just for a day, for eternity. Hare Krishna. If any small question or something or such pastime, now I think we can, we pray that we get absorbed in glorifying and seeing the beauty of Srimati Radharani. Such is her mood, such is her beauty. What Chaitanya Chaitamit Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami tells us on her mood of our Swamini. मोर सुख सेवने, मोर सुख सेवने, कृष्ण रे सुख संग में, अतएव देह दिन दान. कृष्ण मोरे कांत करी, कोहे मोरे प्राणेश्वरी, मोरे होए दासी अभिमान. Radhika Rani, na, she says, More Sukha Sevane, my joy is in service, bringing service to Krishna, doing service for Krishna, pleasing Krishna. Krishna re Sukha Sangame, Krishna wants to unite with me, Krishna finds joy in union with me. For this reason, I give my body, heart, soul, whatever to Krishna, whatever. Wherever Krishna finds joy, I am ready to submit to that. Krishna more kanta kari, kohe more praneshwari. He calls me my dearest. More hoy dasi abhimana. My pride is I am the maid servant of Krishna. Such is love. बोलिए हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे श्याम, जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम की जय, जय जय श्री गुरु गोराम की जय, श्री राधा श्याम सुंदर की जय. निताय गौर प्रेमानंदी. हरि हरि बोल.